broken the access code to this game. A game in which your destiny depends upon your own decisions, and where the ultimate weapon is your mind. Thalass Gaming.
Live.
Live.
Roll the 7 on what?
8.
Oh,
It wasn't on stream, so it doesn't count.
I just did it.
Right, but I didn't have Tailspire open. I wasn't capturing it.
Come on.
You're the
was
countdown guy. It sounds like you missed it.
Guys, I
Yeah,
just
round
got
two.
I'm also a D8. Let me just toss this over there. Oh, beautiful. I got a 3.
Don't re-roll a 3, you noob.
I'm not going to re-roll a 3. What are you talking about?
Good, because you don't. So good. What level are you, Cucks?
9er.
9.
Oh,
You reroll
shit.
ones, right?
You re-roll. Do you want to? Do
I
you
don't
roll
know,
one, or are
just-
you asking for a friend?
I'm asking for a friend.
I see.
You're gonna tell me a
August
sonnet.
rolled 1. Phil rolled.
I don't know any sonnets.
Well,
I
you're
rerolled the
hacked.
1 already.
You gotta tell me a sonnet.
No!
No, wait. What do you do if they say no?
What if they yell no at me?
Oh, no.
Alright.
No, back.
What are the rules for this? What are the rules for this?
Let me not to the marriage of true minds admit impediments. Love is not love, which alters when it alteration finds, or bends with the remover to remove. Oh no, it is a never fixed mark that looks on tempest and is never shaken. It is a star to every wandering bark, whose worth's unknown, although his height be taken. Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks, within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters
Hey.
not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out even to the edge of doom. If this be error, and upon me proved, I never writ, nor no man ever loved.
All right. So
There you
he's
go.
saying
August,
if
what
I
the
came
hell?
on myself and no one else came on me, no one has ever come.
Yeah,
What?
That's what I got from it.
if you
So
come
you
in
always-
force and no one ever hears it,
Are the trees you don't
Pretty
get a
much.
little bit on yourself, you didn't even come.
amen.
Amen.
God bless. God bless America.
Pass the collection plate, somebody.
And that's not... Okay.
Everybody roll. Did everybody do their health? Their health.
I did.
piece?
I did health.
Yeah.
I'm looking at mine. What do I
Their
have?
HP. I don't want to really derail us. Do I? Mm.
I have a D12.
You're the
I'm
dad.
not against it. I'm not against derailing us. I think Bastion's gonna upgrade at 9.
Oh, I fell in the shit.
They do.
Is that a true? Did I
What
say
is
a
that?
true?
Is that a 12?
Can we Bastion offline, maybe?
I don't
Is
know.
it
You
gonna
guys
be
said I was in
important?
charge, and now you're taking it back.
No, I'm asking questions.
That is a 12, Connor. Good job.
Yeah. It's like down
Good
there and lit
job,
up. It's hard to
bud.
tell. Max HP. Woo.
Hey, did you read the die? Yeah, great job.
It was hard.
Good job,
I
buddy.
don't remember what's happening with the Bastions. I've not done a
Barbarian.
great job as a game daddy that keeping track of them. Didn't
Flashback
we
to when we
do
did
the
that.
level 9 ones?
I
Yeah,
feel
we
like
did
we
the level
skipped
9
ahead.
ones.
We skipped ahead
Yeah.
and did it at level 8, I think.
Yeah, we definitely level 9 them.
Yeah, it seems like we did. Well, derailed,
Rerailed.
re-railed, re-railed. And if you boys are lucky, you're gonna get re-railed. All right. So really, we'll just pick right back up. Inside of the triangle shaped Irianite structure at the heart, deep underground, there's some kind of device holding magic that connects via Irianite support structures up into the giant structure itself, seemingly keeping the negation at bay down here in its source. As the weight that was in the air of this fight, that being of old age and tiredness and the slow march of time, that weariness that kept overtaking you guys, almost killing most of you, really. That heaviness in the air is lifting. Inside this chamber, it's now quiet. The sounds of battle fading. The gentle sound of gurgling, marked with sharp popping and crackling lightning as these magics are at war around you. August, now that the battle is over and your focus is allowed to drift, can you make a con save for me?
Yeah. $21.
21's pretty good. Around you, through your sensitivity, if you imagine the afterlife or the spirit world is a world that you're always walking on top of, but not on top. But it's as if when you put your hand on a mirror, another hand touches back right where yours is. That's how kind of this other world is always to living creatures. And to you, the glass of the mirror has always been so thin. It's more like a silk sheet where you can feel through it. Reach in and grab the hand of something on the other side. What you feel or what you see, maybe, as your senses reach out and take in thousands of screams, faces biting into the silken tapestry, getting sucked in, open mouths, clawing hands, ripping through, trying to get through the veil. All around you, there is a tempest of anger, fear, hatred, a litany, all of the negative emotions in every presentation that they take. Hundreds of thousands souls screaming from around you. With the 21, it doesn't overwhelm you, but you know that if you were to be caught in here without stilling kind of your center, without being emotionally prepared for this kind of sight, it's not an attack, it's not anything like that, but the sadness and everything would be overwhelming to you. You hear it coming from everywhere around you in this structure, this giant Urianite building, solid through 40 feet.
I think August is probably visibly shaken by the cacophony that no one else can really hear.
Yeah.
All right. We need to be careful. We are absolutely enveloped by souls.
That would make sense.
Are they allowed to interact with us?
Not physically, at least not yet, but I can... The veil is very thin. And I'm not sure if it's just for me or this building itself as a pit.
Someone wants to make a Arcana or religion check?
I will roll religion. 26.
Very great.
Damn.
Very great check. Ivan, as you while not attuned to the spirit world or spirits in general, this clerics, especially clerics of Luthander, being tied to this light and this kind of holy energy, you're sensitive to that, and you feel none of it here. It's a black mark on the world in terms of holy energy, and as you kind of look around, you see the symbolism. 26 religion, you're going to get quite a bit here. The symbol, the structure of the top of this machine above this kind of ball of lightning that's zapping down towards the negation. There's a metallic Urianite structure that very much mimics some of the angular shapes and geometry of the anchors that you guys have seen. In that shape kind of fractals up into the ceiling of the building where this structure kind of comes up. I'm picturing kind of a reverse pyramid down to the top of this ball structure, and the shapes and the geometries kind of fractal their way up to the ceiling and then merge with the structure. And you're quite confident that the entire structure around you is containing the souls like the small anchors do. This whole building is the battery. It is the prison of the souls that August must be hearing.
This place is like a giant anchor. These souls are trapped here. There is no connection to the divine here.
All right. Well, fuck. So I kind of like limp over. Still pretty fucked up. Like, yeah. I'm gonna take a walk about and see if I need to clear my head.
Before that, do we maybe want to rest?
I'm not resting in here.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. But I can take care of everybody 1-to-1. Who's hurt? Yeah, fucking everybody.
Everybody is hurt. I think also with the
Going to
26.
rest soon. I'll cast a new spell that I just learned with the level up, which is Mass Cure Wounds.
Hey.
Oh.
So 24 plus a d6. 28 healing for everyone.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I'll
yeah.
follow that with a mass healing word, which is
Okay.
not as good, but
Hey.
You really should have went first though and tried to
that's
follow that up.
another 8. That's
I'll
another
take
8
that.
for everybody. Max damage or max healing. Plus
Which is
plus my int mod, so it's 12 actually. 12 for everybody.
All right.
Shit.
Oh,
5 and or 4
I'm actually feeling pretty good now, boys.
or int.
I'm
Feeling much better.
still gonna take a walkabout. I would just like to, because I know we came in on a tunnel, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to do like a walk around the structure to see if there are other tunnels pointed in other directions. Just like get a count if there are any, or if this was like the destination from where we came from and that was it. One way in, one way out, or
Sure, yeah. So Vic heads out to the outside of the structure. Ivan, before I forget, with the 26, you're also able to discern that the spirits are powering this orb of lightning that seems to be caging the negation.
If we destroy this device, what do we do with the negation?
Oh.
Well, I think before we do that, we gotta find another way to contain it. Otherwise, it's probably not going to be good.
Alright, I'm gonna walk over to like an empty spot here and just like lean up against the wall, sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
And while I'm sitting there, I'm just gonna stare at this big ball of negation and souls. And I'm going to go ahead and cast Legend Lore.
Hey,
Okay.
Nice.
And I will speak the object's name and just say negation. It says name or describe a famous person, place, or object. The spell brings to your mind a brief summary of the specific lore about the famous thing, as described by the DM. The lore might consist of important details, amusing revelations, or even secret lore that has never been widely known. The more information you already know about the thing, the more precise and detailed information you receive is. That information is accurate but might be couched in figurative language or poetry as determined by the DM. If the famous thing you choose isn't actually famous, you hear sad musical notes played on a trombone and the spell fails.
I love the wah 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 wah.
did you just womp womp?
Holy shit, that's
You're
awesome.
casting this with your tattoo?
Yeah, I will
Tattoo.
cast this with my tattoo.
Tattoo.
All the things you said.
So with this new feature of the tattoo, you can cast this without the component parts, and this is the first time while using the tattoo, or since you've got it and it hasn't been growing, that you see it move.
Ew.
Some of the arcane symbols reach out until they kind of go out your fingers. And you kind of hold your hand up and say negation, and they flare with an arcane glow. You hear in your head a kind of regal, masculine voice. God, I shouldn't describe it because I'm going to have to try to do it. Oh, whoa. Sounds like a king or something. Oh, you know.
Creed it. Creed it.
It's an unstoppable force. We've been trying to stop it for 20 years now, but it seems that this will be the end of our kingdom. Talon has a few ideas, but he's willing to sacrifice too much to achieve them. If this is the end of Horenheim, so be it. But I will not take the lives of innocents. Every person has a choice. And with the magic of legend lore that you know that you are hearing the voice with confidence that only magic can give you of Horen, the long dead and last king of Horrenheim, dead for over 1,000 years.
Years.
I think he in there.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna append onto to what you heard.
Oh.
Talon thinks the power of spirits will stop it. Forced against their will, but one willing soldier is worth 1,000 unwilling conscripts. But I don't know if we can defeat this enemy. Yeah. And that's the end.
That was it?
Oh, and also...
You got a friend in me.
We got
Elias, you good?
Yeah.
You look like you're about to cry.
Well, I was hoping to get some info on the negation, but instead I got more hopelessness. So that's why I look like I'm about to fucking cry.
Okay.
Because right now, what we know is that the soul's being dumped into this is the only thing holding it back.
Also, if you touch the thing, you turn to
Horen
dust.
doesn't have a solution. Talon probably has another solution, but it was harder than this one. But right now, the souls are the only thing holding it in.
Can I ready to
getting
turn
my
my
daughter
walkabout?
out.
Yeah. Can you roll a perception?
Oh boy. 15.
So, 15. There were other tunnels. This wasn't a one-way in, one-way out kind of place. Also, you see a kind of cart with maybe 70 anchors in it. Of the small anchors.
Is that coming from a different tunnel?
Yeah. It's kind of parked on the south side.
Does the cart have any branding on it?
It says Bad Guys Inc.
Volkswagen?
All right, I'll note that.
Bad guys.
No, it's not. It doesn't have branding. The goblin's wearing pajamas.
It's still one level of exhausted, like kind of like, ugh.
Oh yeah, I've got that too.
I kind of dust myself off, but I'm gonna stare at this contraption here. Does the material holding the stuff in, does it look? Is it? You said it's made of like the Erionite, right? Is it fully that, or is there stuff in between, kind of mixed in?
It's kind of like precious metals on this lightning part, but the structure itself is all Erionite. It has kind of a inlaid etchings on it, like the similar to like the wiring kind of diagrams and things like that. This whole thing seems to be etched all over with some magical channeling and forces. And
Does it seem hollow or solid?
very solid. Thousands of tons of the metal.
But we can still see like the stuff moving around inside.
So you guys are in a vaulted chamber inside of a pyramid. You guys walked through a tunnel that was about 40 feet thick to get to this chamber.
Mm-hmm.
The pyramid was about 250 feet tall or so. And then inside the chamber, there's this inverse pyramid of complex shapes and stuff that come down to a smaller kind of focus point that lead to this kind of lightning sphere object that is
solid.
No, it's
The
like
sphere.
glass with magic, containing magic and fire and lightning and energy kind of thing.
So the sphere is hollow.
Yeah, it's a glass sphere.
Okay.
That's containing a shit ton, for lack of better measurements, of magical energy.
Just like pure ether.
It's like lightning and fire and all of the
Nothingness.
wild magic in there.
All things energy.
No, the inside of it isn't the negation force. The negation is below that, and from the sphere are the lightning keeping it back in the puddle and kind of the.
Oh, I see now. Okay, I thought. Okay, I see now.
Don't look too hard at the Tailspire thing.
No, but it makes
But
sense now.
that is
It-
kind
it-
of there,
what,
yeah.
What I was thinking was that the negation was inside the sphere, and the Erionite was holding it in while being kind of fused in with souls. But I see now. I see what you're saying.
Erionite is like channeling energy to this emitter, if kind of this container and emitter of energy that is keeping the thing at bay below.
I would like to check August's body language and just kind of. I know he's.
You
so
make
he's,
a
like, visibly
insight
shaking.
check.
Why is D&D Beyond being slow today?
You an edge? Start edging your D&D Beyond
I'll
today.
start edging. Maybe a 29 when it loads.
29. I feel like he probably reads you like a book, unless you want to roll a different check, August.
No, that's pretty accurate. I mean, I think you see him looking around for any point of weakness that can be exploited. He's paying attention to the conversation and he's understanding of what might happen, but in his head, he needs to get his family out. Like, hearing all those screaming souls, he's just imagining his wife and daughter on the front lines of it, screaming for help.
Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Me or Vic?
August.
Okay.
We're gonna maybe add some information to your franticness. 18's not
18.
terrible. Looking around you, the structure seems impossible. It's solid metal. The only part that doesn't seem like solid metal is this contraption above the negation. You have to go for a weakest point, that's it. Vic, you see panic. You see a cold, uncertainty with a little bit of a craze behind the eyes, and he's staring at the magic contained in this vessel.
If he's sitting down, I kind of get kneeled, kind of crouched down near him. If he's not, I'll just stand next to him as he's looking at it, and for a moment, my Vic face drops and just kind of like, you said there's spirits in here, right? Maybe they're here already. Focus.
I am going to... I'm going to try to... What can I do? I am going to try and reach out through that silk sheet that you described, and in whatever psychic, physical way I can, I'm going to reach out to them to see if they are here. And if I don't get an answer right away, I'm going to start pushing through that sheet. I'm reaching. I'm grasping.
Make a charisma check with whatever you have the most thing in. This is your specialty, so if that's like performance, if it has like an expertise in something, this is your bread and butter, so make a charisma check with some kind of expertise or proficiency.
I'll use performance. I just picked that up with my expertise. 23. It's not easy. And you do have to push. It surprises you with the volume. But the more you push, the more you realize that it's not a single volume, but the magnitude of hundreds of thousands of whispers. It's not right there. It's just getting to you. As you push against this kind of silk sheet, there's almost something. There's almost something. So you start to call out for them. Like you do when is there any ghosts here with us? You know, in your performances in the dark, candlelit rooms when you're making money in Wharftown. You call out your wife's name, you call out your child's name. And as if you feel thousands of eyes lock on to you. Hundreds of thousands of trapped souls that have not had any external stimulus for who knows how much time. Hear the first bloop
in a quiet and dark room, and all of their heads snap to you. And they start coming, running, like a zombie horde. And you're in the middle of a football field, and the entire audience comes down from the stands, charging towards you as you push against this veil. They're coming. You feel a hand reach through the sheet, grab onto your wrist, another pull you, grab your shoulders, one grabs your shirt, your legs, all four of your arms are pulled out. Your back is against the sheet and thousands of hands clawing at you, pulling you. Vic, you see August close his eyes, subtle twitches in his facial structure, a cold sweat. I don't know if you think he'd be mumbling or panicking anything in this vision.
I'm saying their names, Lenore and Camille. Like in my head, I'm screaming, but it's just coming out as like nightmare mumbles.
The sleep paralysis, basically, of your. Make a wisdom save.
Oh, that's my lowest one. 12.
As he's making the save, I'll. Guys, I think I fucked up. Ivan, somebody.
Well, I mean, everything seems. Do we see what's happening with August? Do we see him physically?
He's going full like.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys were watching, but it's not like a super loud thing that's happening. Because he's like, yeah, sleep paralysis demon. Take 4 psychic damage, August. Yeah, he's completely unresponsive to you guys yelling at him or talking,
and he's reaching through. Can somebody?
I'm just gonna I'm gonna run up to him. I'm gonna grab him by the front of his shirt, and I'm just gonna shake him and yell, August!
August, make another wisdom save.
I don't think I have any. Oh.
5.
Takes 17 psychic damage. His small twitches start to turn more into closer to a seizure. Not quite a full seizure, but
is there anything you can do to help him on the other side? Anything?
I don't know how to traverse that plane.
Fuck.
I don't have the attunement.
I think he needs some milk.
There's no time for jokes, Siddle.
Roll a D100, August. Let's say
to everyone or just to you?
Anything, guidance, something.
To everyone or just to me? That's a fun question.
I'll guiding bolt.
Let's go just to me.
Okay.
Okay.
It was 69, wasn't it?
It wasn't. It wasn't 69, unfortunately.
That'd be so swag at this moment.
Shut up. So effing swag. I have nothing that can possibly.
In the sheet as you're suspended and being pulled by all the hands. This is more spirits than you've ever known. This is more than Old Armistead. In the entire city, there's more in this location, in this structure, than there was in the entire haunted city of all those that died in the battle. That roll wasn't good. You feel a finger pop through the sheet and dig into your shoulder. You know that if you don't do something, they will try to bring you to them. If you keep this method of searching, it's not that it's not working and you're not ruling out people, and you know that your voice is going in to where all these spirits are, but you also know that the more that you call, the more spirits will hear you, which might mean your daughter and your wife, but it will mean more of the horde will be coming.
I think feeling that tear, August will probably realize that if he gets sucked in there now, there's no helping any of them. He will push and do one last panicked look in like the first 2 or 3 rows of people that he can see. And if he doesn't, he's going to try to start fighting his way backwards through the doorway.
All right, so with the staying, the wisdom save DC to do this last one is going to go up from 15 to 18 because more spirits are coming.
Yeah.
But we'll roll another percentile. You can roll to everybody.
Okay.
And let's say that 40 is the cutoff. 40%
right.
is where it goes from bad to good. Okay?
Okay. Yep. Completely fair.
54.
Almost.
The screams coming in waves. Like an ocean in storm onto the beach of your mind. You're fighting as hard as you can, but you're starting to wear away. And as you, at the top of your lungs, scream for your wife and daughter, through the mass of biting mouths and clawing fingers, you hear a familiar voice. Your wife. Don't come in! Get out of here! There's no point in coming in! You have to survive! You must! In is not the way!
It was always smart. So I'm going to
make your wisdom save with advantage, and we're going to add a +5 to it as you have found the spirit of your wife that you've been searching for all these years.
+5, 24.
24. You're able to claw yourself away from the sheet, out of the claws.
That's cinema, baby.
And you sit up, laying on the ground. The group around you, all looking over you. You wake up, you're cold and sweaty, clammy all over.
You good?
She's in there. I'm gonna take that tentacle rod, that piece of shit tentacle rod that didn't let me do anything in this last battle, and I'm gonna.
You attack the guy
use
with
it-
the highest AC with your little flick stick. It's not
And
working.
I'm aiming for that glass ball.
All right. You guys see August stand up and pull out the tentacle rod and swing his arm back.
Lenore, I'm coming for you, and I'm.
Make attack roll.
Yeah.
3 attack rolls, right?
Yep. Yep. 16,
Fuck, too late.
27,
It's the best he's rolled with it so far.
and
What?
a nat 20. With each one, I'm just getting.
You hit all 3. Roll damage.
14, 10, and 5. So 29 total.
The 3 lashes of the tentacle rod fly out as all of you watch. Stick onto the glass and put a few cracks in it. Not major, not super substantial, but damaged it a tiny bit.
Wait,
And
does
the
it count if
lightning
it's
and
psychic
style-
damage?
It's fine. Let's not worry about it.
Okay. All right.
That's not as fun.
Wait. What
The
happened?
lightning inside starts undulating a different way. And from the desk in the corner, just a stone table with the stone chair where this old creature, sat for how many hundreds of years, you don't know. A small arcane light. What's going on in there? Is everything okay? Do I need to
Everything's
come?
fine.
It's a sending stone over on the desk. It's not
Oh.
it's not just a it's not a
Everything's
PA.
fine. We're all fine.
Guys, it's not a PA.
How are you?
I'm gonna run over to it.
You don't have to respond. It seemed to be this watcher's communication device. It's built into this stone desk.
All right, as Elias is running over, I'm gonna go over and grab August by his coat. Just kind of try to hold him back a little bit.
I'll run over
Yep.
to the sending stone.
I'm pushing forward. I'm going for another round of strikes.
And then I'm gonna try to grapple him.
Yeah.
Do you want help?
Get in here.
What is it? Strength save?
I'll try
For
to
a
help
grapple?
him.
Strength there. You're the receiving end, so strength
That's
or
either
athletics.
or I think you can acrobat to get out of grapple too.
If he breaks out of the
Yeah, I'll
this-
acrobatics.
If he breaks out of this one, I'll try it after.
13.
Yeah, you can both wrestle him, Seedle.
Yeah.
Get wrestling. He's trying to break that thing.
Athletics. Oh no. 13.
I save.
Are you attacking
I'm
again?
not losing you again. Yes, absolutely.
All right, roll your attacks. What's
dispel
happening?
magic.
On what?
What?
The wand.
The
The stick.
How does that
It's a
work? I
weapon,
don't know.
right?
How does read dispel magic? I assume you might be able to. I don't know how this works.
So on a
Is there
level
a
3 spell, on a level 3 spell or lower, it's automatic. On a level 4 or higher, the DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, it's only
It's
a
not
blue
a
item.
spell,
I think
it's an
it
item.
Fizzles. I think it fizzles.
Right,
Is
but
it?
what is the spell?
What is the spell? It's
I
not
can
a
I
spell,
can do
it's
it
a
on an
magic
item, but it's based on the spell.
It's not.
So
I don't know. Tentacle rod.
it doesn't
spell.
cast.
I think
a
it
spell.
works. I think tentacle
No,
rod's
it's an
no
attack.
more than a level 3 spell. I don't think
Okay.
it's any more than that. It's not that good. It's kind of good, which is like maybe level 3. It's fireball level. Yeah. I think it
Yeah,
fizzles, and I'm in charge. So let's just. I think the spell, as you swing it back, you flick it, and the tentacles don't shoot out of the little wooden tentacles that are on there.
Then I throw the whole staff at the glass, right at the cracks.
All right. Do you have proficiency with? What would this be? I'm
Throwing
Probably
not
not
thrown
martial.
weapons.
If I have a
yeah,
chance
it's
to,
kind of an improvised weapon here.
if I have a chance to react, I will. I have something I would like to do.
You have a reaction.
Okay. Well, this isn't a reaction. This would be it's an action.
So I think
But-
you've done the action with the grapple.
Okay.
So we'll let this. So this will happen. So make your thrown
So,
attack. I
like
think disadvantage. I think you're throwing a stick, right? Basically,
Yeah.
you're throwing just a normal attack with the stick. Roll it.
Yeah,
roll
this
a
is
dex.
desperation. I'm not taking like an aim throw, so
Improvised weapon. Yeah.
Just roll an attack with dex
like an unarmed
mod.
strike.
Sure, that's fine. Roll an unarmed strike. You're throwing a twig, basically.
10.
10. I think the AC of the sphere isn't much higher than 10, but I think we're going to call it, it bounces off harmlessly and goes into the negation, and like you see it just disintegrate into this unmaking.
August, what the fuck? Are you trying to kill us all?
August, who's in there?
Lenore.
She's not in there. She's in there. She's in here.
Elias, as you approach the desk. Enough, I'm coming. I'll be there soon. The teleportation circle is just a little far away.
No need, just normal fluctuations.
I don't know who you think you are, and that I wouldn't recognize my own servant's voice. But I'm coming, and when I get there, I will kill you.
Guys, we gotta go.
Hit him with a skirt.
I'll throw the sending stone into the negation.
Oh.
That's the best way to hang up.
Whoop! Bye forever.
Just static. A loud feedback.
August, are you going?
We have to go.
August, we've got to go.
If you stay here, you're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
And then
Also,
I
that's
just
not
hear-
great.
I hear her voice. You have to survive. You have to survive. Just replaying it in my head. Fuck. Fine.
Brooch on the
Okay.
ground. Carpet comes out. Carpet out? We carpeted?
Yes.
There's another tunnel.
We gotta collect
Uh,
the anchors too.
Yeah, there's a
All
whole
of them.
thing of anchors over there. And
All right.
Bro.
Anchors,
tunnel to
we're,
somewhere.
we're not going down the other tunnel because we don't know where it goes.
Well, whoever the fuck is already on their way, what if they're coming down that tunnel?
What if they're coming down the other tunnel?
That's a good point.
It's almost like you got nothing to go on.
If I heard correctly, he said something about a teleportation circle, so we don't have much time.
He did say the teleportation circle's far away, so it's gonna take him a little bit of time at least. So we got time to spare, but we gotta go. Let's get some anchors.
Anchor. Everybody gets an anchor. We get on the road.
Just put it in your brooch.
Scooter. Everybody gets an anchor, puts it in my hole, and then we're out.
It's a cart full of anchors. We're not
Dump 'em
leaving them
in.
here.
All
We're
right,
dumping
Brooch
them
on the
in.
ground. I'm pulling stuff out, like ladder, rod. I'm throwing shit away to make room.
Athletics check. The higher the
Group
average, the
athletics.
faster you do it.
Can I use my
I'll go
crowbar
Bardic.
Could you use a crowbar?
for advantage?
Does a crowbar help Can you describe how you're gonna load things?
If it's under the cart, like I'm using the crowbar underneath to get leverage because we're dumping the cart. Is I'm picturing.
God damn.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, fuck it. Advantage of the crowbar. Use your crowbar.
Hell yeah.
I like an ask.
And a
I'll
bardic.
be honest. I like an ask for a crowbar.
Still pulled something in the fight. He's not feeling too strong.
Remember your exhaustions if you got them.
yeah, so 18 for
Oh,
me.
thank you. Yeah. So even 12 or 11 for me.
I would
What's
assume
your
you're not
group?
going to allow dueling crowbars.
If you got a crowbar in your inventory as well, you can use it. It's not like they negate each other.
Yeah, get over here and get leveraging.
I just want
You're
to double
just-
check that I have
so
it.
It's
I
not a
don't-
magic
I got
item.
one.
It's a fucking crowbar.
I don't-
Everybody's got one. You can use
Dispel magic on the crowbar.
I rolled a 6, so for advantage, it's a 6.
I don't have a crowbar, but can I
I crit
use
failed
my
them.
This is going.
but can I use my
poorly.
claws of darkness? They
What do
extend
they
out.
do?
It's a cantrip, and I get
Uh-huh.
reach with it basically. I get like
Reach?
melee
yeah,
reach.
you can use reach. I'll give you. Yeah. Take your advantage. You nasty little thing.
Yes,
You naughty little. You naughty little you.
Oh, look at me with my claws out. 19.
Cedal, Ivan, Doc. What'd Vic get?
18.
I rolled 6.
14.6. 15 average.
That's pretty good average.
It's gonna
Right?
take 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
It's gonna take 10 minutes that you guys start and realize that, oh god, it's a full fucking cart and we're taking shit out of the hole, putting shit in the hole.
Oh yeah, I gotta take shit out.
Oh, and here's the hole.
We'll do as much as we can. But
Yeah.
In 10 minutes, you can do all of it.
oh, fuck it. Do we risk the 10?
I got rid of my ladder. I got rid of my pole.
I vote
Get rid of my rope.
We risk the 10.
Let's do a quick vote. Favor, raise your hand.
Roger says no, but August says yes.
I'm gonna roll a D100 to myself.
In
It's
his
gonna be
mind,
the number-
they're
and
they're
it's
in
gonna
here
be the
somewhere.
number of minutes it takes him to show up.
Oh,
Do you guys want the top 10 or the bottom 10?
wait. I thought it was the
can't make
amount of
this
numbers
decision.
or
Yeah, it's amount of minutes.
Okay, so you guys want the bottom 10.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
All I'm saying is like, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
We even got time to polish the bitches on the way in.
All right.
Oh,
That was close.
All right.
That was close. Do a different sort of TPK. Because I don't think you guys got a lot left in the chamber.
All right. So, 10 minutes go by.
You guys load a cart worth of anchors into the hole. And right on 10, the hole's loaded.
Broach up. Carpet. August, you're driving. Woo!
Do we pick a tunnel?
All
Back the way-
which
the way
hole
we
we're going
came?
through? We're going through the
Back
cart
the way we
hole.
came.
The way we came.
Well, let's vote on it. Let's take 10 minutes to vote on it.
No, not 10 minutes.
Quick recount. Recount.
Yeah,
No,
but
we'll
8
head back.
minutes.
We'll head back.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think the way we came.
Agreed.
Uh,
8
I
minutes
wanna go the other
after,
way.
you guys head on the tunnel back towards Minth. let's see.
Uh-oh. I feel like I'd also have to ditch my alchemist supplies to make room.
I got room in my backpack.
They're gone. Unless you picked them up.
I'll grab them.
You feel a pulse of magic kind of oof and past you.
Past us?
Come down the tunnel and like a wave of magic pass through you. Anyone want to make Arcana check? They can.
I would love
Absolutely.
Think you get advantage on this one, Elias?
to.
Gentleman's 21.
Nice.
I got a 10.
Doc, you don't know exactly what magic this was, but you don't know the accuracy of it, but whoever cast it at least knows which way you went.
He knows where we are. Can this thing go any faster? Can we?
This is it.
Fuck.
How long's the
What are
ride?
you guys doing?
Days.
How long is the
It was
ride?
days.
Mhm.
Days.
We're lucky enough this thing doesn't need rest. We just take shifts.
Yeah.
You will rest for now. It's one
Are you
constant
good?
speed. I'll stay up.
Are you okay to drive?
Yes. Yes.
You're not tired.
We're all fucking tired, Doc.
I'm not.
I will.
That's a lie. Look at you.
I will stay up.
Well,
with August through the shift.
looks can be deceiving.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
I was
I'm retired.
Where's my goddamn pension? I'll stay up with August. Y'all get
Okay.
some rest.
I'll honk Schnoo.
August, I think you should sleep. I can help drive. Use a lot of spells. I don't have any of that.
You see him like through gritted teeth, like, fine. Fine. Be gentle with her.
As we kind of shift seats, I'll give him the one hand on the shoulder. And we'll find her, get her.
I was
We know
so
where she is
close.
now.
So close.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry,
he'll
August.
He'll just lay down.
All right, Vic. Me and you. First date.
Yeah, we don't really get to do too much together, do we? Is this the first time Doc Vic fuck around? Not that we're gonna fuck around, but
Yeah, I don't think there's enough room on the carpet with all 6 of us on here, but anyway.
Yeah, that's not what I
No,
meant.
yeah, I don't think we've had a real one-on-one ever. Not that now's the time, but we
Well,
just
we got
gotta worry
7
about.
fucking days. Fuck. Well, I guess.
Do you think I was wrong to stop cracking that sphere open?
I don't know what the hell's down there, but I don't want to find out. Can't be-
Yeah, me neither. I don't want to know what's down there, in there, or up there. But I think I have a plan.
All right, well, Go on.
Well, what if we replace all the souls in there with souls that have already been trapped somewhere else?
I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing.
So hear me out. The army of the undead.
Do undead have souls?
That's a good question. August, wake up. No, I'm
No,
kidding.
leave him asleep.
I'm kidding. I do not know.
Okay, well,
It's a
I
thought.
don't either.
Might be a bad thought. Might be a good thought.
Fuck. We pissed someone off, and I don't. Like I said, they can teleport, so they're some sort of wizard, mage.
Well, anybody can with a circle, right? Anybody can teleport anywhere with the proper.
I have no fucking
accoutrement.
idea. I thought honestly, when I heard teleportation circle, I was like, why would you want to teleport in a circle? Like, isn't that kind of right? Like, I thought it was pictured as a straight line sort of thing, like you teleport somewhere else.
Yeah, I think the idea is that you have a circle in one location and a circle in another location. You stand on the circle here, and then you end up there. So it kind of is like a straight line, but without the line. Have you ever
it's like
seen a piece of paper folded in half?
It's like a telly tube.
It's more like a telly sheet.
All right.
You take a sheet of paper, you fold it in half, and then you unfold it, and that's where you end up.
I like telly tube.
All right. I mean, that's kind of what we're in right now, but the telly is slow.
Yeah, that's why I picture it like this, but just like way faster. Like in my brain, this is honestly exactly what I pictured.
So like a tube with zero distance.
Yeah.
Or a sheet of paper that's been All right, you know what? I'm not going to try to explain this to you anymore. It's fine.
I don't know. I got
it. It's a flat tube.
I understand.
All right.
That too.
You like chicken?
Hate
Everybody.
I used to.
This journey is tense. You thought it was tense going into the unknown. Turns out fleeing from the unknown is much scarier. 7 days of sleeping in shifts, driving. Everyone can take a long rest. The journey back is quiet at times. Everyone sitting in the knowledge that not only is the negation real and a force that unmakes everything nearby it, but that there's hundreds of thousands of souls in an anchor being used as energy. And not only that, but there is some sort of keeper watching, keeping this going. And is now aware of your existence and knows that you at least know about that. On the 7th day, after several hours on the carpet, the roar of the waterfall can be heard down the tunnel. In just another 10 minutes, you're to the illusionary wall, to the chamber under Minth holding the generator.
I feel like one of us should scout before we just go all in. I can do it.
You want to be a cloud?
Honestly? Yeah.
All right, here. Take this pill, then take this pill, and then drink this. You're a cloud. For 1 hour.
What's happening?
I thought he said a
I'm about to
clown.
test the spell magic.
Oh, he has a
What?
clown pill?
Gaseous form. So.
What does that look like?
Hoot.
Well, with his piss and shit avatar, yeah, probably.
You ever look up?
It's
A
a
misty
big
cloud.
orange cloud.
Is it orangish in color?
It's more of a misty white, I think.
I can't talk.
You can't talk. You have a flying speed of 10 feet. You can occupy
You're
any
slow.
space.
All right, I will shift into mist, and then I will do the cool thing where I will like sit above the ground like a dry ice like hitting, and then I'll just kind of wisp to the door and take a peek.
Make a perception check. Is a cloud?
Dirty 20.
Inside on various places around at the top, like up in this cylinder towards the top. Remember there was lots of different tubes that came into here? The edge of some of them you see 3 Storm's Eye wizards seeming manning this location.
Similar to the ones we fought, the guy we fought.
Much like the one guy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
With the 20, where that guy had a shield, these guys have a fireball.
Mm.
Billy's whole pussy crashed.
So they're guarding the exits. Is
They
there
seem
any
to be
way?
on watch. There's tons of exits. There's tons of feeder tunnels and exits out, but there's 3 guys kind of positioned around this circular kind of cylindrical column. Standard kind of guard duty, watching. They're not really moving around much. They kind of just, they seem to be guarding. It seems to be a guarded location now.
Okay, I will. Is there a tube above that we like outside of the illusory wall? Like, is up the wall? Is there another tube that could exit us?
There is, yes, but there is always the chance that you could be seen.
Yeah.
Are you back?
We are back.
I will
Nice.
gassy form back in, and then I will form a human shape and start giving sign language with the gassy mist. Realize again
Anyone knows
that
sign
nobody-
language?
realize again that nobody else knows it, and then you see like the wisp kind of toss his hands up. I can't talk, so then I can. It says I can drop it.
You can?
Or if it takes a magic action to end the spell on itself. But I don't know if your potion is different than.
It's this spell. That was just
It's
like
this. Yeah, you just won't
That's
be
what I
able to
thought.
return.
I will unform from gas. All right. Well, we got a problem. There's 3 Storm's Eye Guard this area. But I got 2 ideas.
We go back.
I got 3 ideas. First one is Elias's, which I just inherited. Turn around. Second one, I can go in there. You guys saw I was kind of trying to keep it a surprise, but you guys saw my cool sword can shoot shit and piss around. I can redirect the waterfall on the guards. That could be kind of fun.
With
or
your
I can
shard?
Yeah. Or I can there's another tube out. I could maybe get up there, piton my way up the wall, or I got a grappling hook too. I know you guys know I got all these things, but I could get up there, drop the grappling hook, and then we could just try to sneak our way out.
I could cast invisibility on us one at a time.
I can
could
do
help.
a couple. That way you're not expelling all your spells.
Spells? Come on.
Oh,
now.
you know what I mean? Your magical creations.
They are magical, but they're not magical. Anyway.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
One by one, invisible, just climb up and climb out?
Yeah. Okay. I gotta set the grappling hook first, but if that goes well, then up and out.
It's about 40 feet up a sheer face of smooth stone.
Got 50 feet of grappling hook.
Or we and go talk to him.
Yeah. I don't think that's a good idea.
Or give me a little bit of time and I can draw a teleportation circle to the bastion.
Honestly, I think that's probably the best idea.
We've just been in this damn tube for 7 days.
August, you do remember...
He's been going through a lot.
I have been going
You
through
do
a lot.
remember in the lower circle of the city,
Fuck,
Alira
that's the idea we have.
for bulk Erionite, and now you have a hole full of Erionite anchors. Not that you can't teleport away, you always can. But you do know that there's at least one thing in this town that you may still want to do.
Yeah, we need to talk to creepy grandma lady. The doll maker.
She asked for Erionite,
Mm-hmm.
and she said she had an idea on how to solve.
What is it? Undownload these files.
Oh yeah, that could be helpful
Yeah.
actually. And we have Erionite?
You guys
Oh,
just
yeah,
took
we
a
have all
bunch
the
of
anchors.
anchors.
We got to. Oh, that's right. I forgot that they were made out. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
So there's at least one objective up the way.
I do feel
Not
like
that you have
we
to.
spent the entire week in a dark tunnel, and well,
Can you use teleportation circle to just go anywhere?
need to
No,
know
he
a
did
certain-
copy down the circle in the bastion. I think that is the only circle he knows.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think it was a great opportunity for us all to bond.
Well, we could make Vic invisible. He can use his sword to create distraction. Reverse the flow of water, whatever it is you said you could do.
I think it's also going to shut the generator off for a second. That's going to cause a ruckus.
And it'll pop him back to visibility.
Not with greater invisibility.
Well,
what if we just try to sneak out?
You could just try to sneak out.
Alternatively, we could just pummel the hell out of them. They do deserve it.
Yeah, but if one gets away, we're fucked.
And if we cast any spells in terms of fighting, they're going to all sense it and come.
That's another good point.
Then we should try and create a distraction and sneak off.
I think that's the best choice.
Sid Hill, you're pretty distracting. You want to be big again?
The last time Sidl and I tried to distract anyone, it went terribly wrong.
I wasn't giant then.
Could we retcon something for a second?
Sure.
In the 7 days of travel, could I spend some time with my tablet of my unknown language?
Sure.
Learning whatever language it has.
Fucking Duolingo on the ride.
Bling, bloop, bling. 7-day streak.
Tu madre es muy bonita.
No.
Not my madre, your madre.
He's learning Draconic.
Does that get enough of it? I do think I remember what language it is.
I don't know.
7 days. How many hours are you doing? You doing all your free time to Duolingo? I think that's probably enough.
I would spend most of the downtime. I can't imagine.
Well, 7 days?
Please add to your language suite. Aquan.
Aquin.
The fuck?
I remember when we were
talk to the
talking, we made a
waterfall.
bunch of bubbly noises. We're like, oh, that's not the right language. But it is the language of
Fish.
elementals of water. So Vig's like, oh, maybe this piss shit guy will respond to me better.
All right. Okay. I will. I guess I can try and set the grappling hook, unless someone opposes.
No, I'm cool with it.
You-
While you're
should
doing
you be
that, I'm going
invisible?
to.
I think I can do it pretty sneakily. Save the
If you want to
invisibility
be
for something else.
invisible, if you want to be invisible,
Doc, I got your nice coat still that you gave me.
oh yeah, how do you like that?
It's nice.
It's fucking.
Thanks. All right, now get up there.
All right.
Stealth, if you so wish.
You already have
Let's see
advantage,
what
right?
Our passive perceptions
Okay.
are. Oh, what's the
Uh,
passive perception?
16 for
Calculation.
19.
16
Reliable
for 19.
talent.
Is it 8 plus wisdom plus proficiency? Is that the passive perception?
I think it's 10 plus modifier.
Plus
I think
proficiency.
passives are 8 plus. Hold on.
8 plus base plus prof, right?
Yeah.
I don't think it's plus.
I think it's just 8 plus your wisdom.
Yeah, I don't think it's plus proficiency because
No, it is because
No.
like my passive perception is
Oh, it's because I'm not
16,
proficient
10,
with wisdom,
10 plus.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Are they proficient? No, they're not proficient. Yeah. You start. Oh, I need a climbing check as well.
It's actually a grappling hook check. I need a 13 acrobatics
Yeah.
with the grappling hook.
Sure.
I have a plus 13 to acrobatics, and with reliable talent, the lowest I can actually roll is a 23, but I'll roll it anyways.
We're gonna roll it on a natural 20. It'd be easier for everyone else to climb.
Okay. 22 for 23.
Where are these rolls going?
You not see him?
I see.
I'm not.
I see it.
I just I refreshed my page. It was my side. You give it that one. There's two tests. Those two all-important test tugs. When you
We all
throw
know
the
about
grappling
those, right?
hook, those test tugs that you got to do on every grappling hook throw to see if she's caught.
You have to.
It feels good. It's like picking up the tongs and giving them a little clack. It's the same kind of thing. It's up there. You climb up.
I'll
16
peek my
stealth.
head in and go, "What's up?" And then
16 stealth. You don't seem noticed.
All right. I'm gonna look at Sido and Ivan. Which one of you wants to go first?
plus 9, 18.
I go.
I think Siddle said he wanted to.
All right. I'm gonna cast Veil of Darkness on him, and he's gonna get advantage on stealth checks.
Above board here, these guys' passive perception is 13.
Okay.
It's real doable.
Still
It's
like-
real doable here.
You have advantage.
It's also
Yeah.
real failable.
Oh, 13 with the advantage, so 15 exhausted, 13.
There you
You're
go.
exhausted?
You shouldn't be exhausted.
Do we?
No,
Yeah,
you're not exhausted.
I
anymore.
thought I was.
We've been resting for
15.
7 days. How are you exhausted?
I'm very
You
exhausted.
too much
A
breath.
long
it
carpet
not,
ride,
you know-
man.
It was all the turbulence on the flight.
I didn't do the exhaustion. That's why.
I think
Now
you're
we're
jumping a gun
on.
here, Ivan. I think there
I
was
think you're
plans of
jumping a gun,
stealth
too.
stuff.
Oh.
Stealth
I was
invisibility
gonna-
tests and skill things.
I was gonna pretty much go last, and I was gonna veil the darkness on you.
Well, I have advantage already and
Oh.
disadvantage with my plate.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
It would be a straight roll anyway then.
Yeah.
Guidance?
So. Roger's gonna rage bait me.
All
I
right.
felt it for a minute. I started to turn green. I was like, "Ugh."
You got the plate on, and you're like, okay, look around. You go out,
Jingle,
three
jingle.
things up. You drop a foot down and just clank.
Hmm.
All three of their heads snap towards you. Can we get some initiative?
Oh.
Everybody?
Or no, I think it's initiative. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about this, but I think it's initiative. God,
Or
I don't have a
everyone.
map for
I
this.
killed
Yeah.
everybody.
You're a group. Unless you want to abandon the group, you don't have to roll initiative. You can run down the tunnel for 7 days.
Maybe if it was 5 days, but
All right, guys. I don't have a map for this, so we're going theater of the mind.
cool.
You guys went straight up about 40 feet. They're about 60 feet up on the other side. Let's
How
call
far
it.
away?
Nobody do the trig. Hold on. Nobody do the trig. 60 feet. We're going to call it 120 feet away. As the bird flies. From the mouth of the illusory door. which means Vic is probably 80 feet away. Since he's up.
Yeah.
Vic, 26 on initiative, is up.
Fuck.
You heard clank, and then you heard, oh, I assume Ivan
Alright.
makes a groan or an upset noise. That seems like Ivan.
Vic, can I switch initiatives with you? I rolled a 22.
Yes.
Vic's like, I'll allow it.
I'll let him go.
It's the only time I'll ever ask for an upcharge.
Yes, because I was about to do something insane.
Self-awareness is so key.
We love it.
I flipped over to my background. Chaotic good. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm.
He kills Ivan.
Ivan, he's like, we got him, boys.
The road.
Book him.
Clanker.
What you got, Ivan?
Not a clanker.
At 4th level,
Uh-huh.
so as I crash down and I groan and I see, like, I'll bring my head up and see him looking at me. Damn. And I'll hold my hand out and I will cast Hold Person at 4th level and target all 3 of them. I need them to make a DC 19 Wisdom save.
Jeez.
Right, they do have +5 to whiz saves, but the first is a fail. The second is a 16 for a fail, and the third is a fail. They all fail.
Oh.
Where's the negation when you need to pull something into it?
Which went to the water.
Everybody go. Bring the carpet. Come on.
Yeah, concentration
guys
up
could
to
just
1
run.
minute.
Yep.
So, yeah. I'll scramble back up and hop on the carpet.
I will.
Next up is
Oh, that's not my
August
turn. Yep.
at 24.
Yeah.
We only have about a minute.
Ivan walked out the door, made a clank, and went, "Ho!" and ran back inside and jumped onto the carpet.
Jazz hands.
Ha!
I'll cast silence on the wizards.
Okay.
That way they can't call for help or anything.
It goes off.
And then gonna skedaddle. I'll hop on the carpet with Ivan and we'll just fly our way up.
Everyone else is. Are we still on the
Bye. Bye, guys.
Yeah. No, I'm. Go ahead.
I will pull out Thornwake and I'll give a swirl and conjure a watery sphere that I guess it's
Shit and piss.
of shit in this. It's 5 foot, so I'll spawn it on one of them. You have to make a strength saving throw with whatever hold person has.
They're technically paralyzed, so I don't think they can make that check.
So they
Yep,
maybe
they just
auto
get the
fail.
paralyzed condition.
So
Uh-huh.
one of them is engulfed in the watery sphere.
The
And
pissy
then-
sphere.
My next turn, I will move it across and get. I can move it 30 feet, and I will move it to get the other 2.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing he can do. He's
And then I will-
paralyzed.
They're gonna be so pissed
Wait.
off.
While they're, because I can also concentrate for a minute, so just kind of like standing there, like pointing my sword, waiting for everybody to get up. Probably with Ivan and August as we're all concentrating. And then
I think they need to load the carpet. But yeah. So you're there. Elias is next. You see Hold Person, Shit Piss, Silence, August jumped on the carpet and said, "Let's go, all aboard."
I jump on. And then I would cast. How far away? I'll have to be 60 feet away. Never mind. Too far. I'll just hop on and I'll use my action to help in any way to get out of here.
Doc.
On carpet, and I'm gonna switch on my goggles to see invisibility, just to make sure there's
Yeah.
nobody
you look
else.
around. Nobody invisible.
Nobody. So it's just the three guys.
Nobody. I said
know-
nobody. No
Okay.
follow-ups.
Alright.
You don't see
I'm on
anything.
the carpet. I'm on the carpet.
No follow-ups. You see
Are you
nothing.
sure,
Nothing's
DM?
invisible. No follow-ups. The answer is no. You're alone. The moon is not bright tonight or whatever. The moon is fine.
We're skedaddling.
Gino, they rolled an
Yep.
8 initiative. They're behind everybody.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
up on the carpet getting out of here. Sorry.
All right. Do they save again for whole person?
I think at the end
I
of
assume, like,
Ivan's
end of their turn, they
turn.
save again.
End of each turn, they repeat.
All right. Number 1 fails. Number 2 fails. Number 3 fails. All right.
Let's fucking go, boys. Clutch.
Another full round. You guys are all in a row. So
Shoo.
Carpet.
get on the carpet.
pick
It's going
Ivan,
up to the
pick
other
up
hole.
Vic.
Once the carpet gets to the hole, there was a questionable activity of a shit piss sphere that's going to happen here.
So, could you describe the mechanism that the waterfall is crashing into again?
Yeah, remember, it's like a big horizontal, like, impeller
Like a turbine.
spinning with the big 3 crystals in it.
Mm.
What
shit
did I
piss
say? I
is
think it was like
turbine.
60 RPM or something. It was like...
Yeah, it was fast. It was fast. Big and
The
fast. It
Not
was scary.
slow.
The shit piss sphere can
Uh-huh.
restrain and hold in the sphere as many as 4 medium or smaller creatures
Uh-huh.
as it passes through and gulps them. And I know Ivan's concentrating on hold person as well. And we have a silence over there, so whatever can't be heard, which is kind of nice. I mean, I apologize for what you're about to witness, but you just keep concentrating. And I will move it over. I'll move the sphere. I can move it 30 feet, I think. Yep. And put them in the turbine.
Yeah.
Good gravy. Fucking mage gravy is what we're about to make.
They'll automatically fail their dex saves. And they're going to take each of them 34 slashing damage as they're getting hit by these propellers. Or, sorry, 64.
Ooh.
They're not dead, but they're hurt. They're all hurt real bad in there. And they're still in there paralyzed, so it's going to happen again.
Then I'll try to just finish it off. I'm going to grab a droplet out of the air of the water that's kind of just flying around. And I'm just going to toss it back, and as it flies, it's going to turn into ice, and I'm going to cast an icy fireball on them.
Sure. Do they make saves after they get hurt? For old person?
You might.
No.
Damn, whole person's wild.
It's good.
Yeah.
All
end
right,
of
so they
each
fail
of
their
its
deck saves,
turns.
roll full damage.
That would be +1 is 31 points of ice damage, cold damage.
Yeah, they're fucked. Not dead, but they're in there. It goes again. I'll roll my 5d12 again plus 30.
Ew.
For another 67, which the water at the bottom turns into a shitty red. It's kind of shitty poopy.
I'll release
Oh,
the water.
yeah. Taco Bell red.
Taco Bell red. The color Taco Bell red. They were not jokes. They had a lot of health.
No,
and they
that
were
was a lot of
full-blown
health.
Wizards,
Mm-hmm.
and they would have fucked. Didn't seem like they put just low-level wizards on guarding this. They had some legit wizards that rolled trash on their initiative and got absolutely CC'd and dookied into an impeller.
Dude, they got fucking disrespected, dude. They
That
got
was-
bullied
Literally,
for real.
literally shat on.
Could you
got
imagine
shot
being
on.
just, they were wedgied and then swirlied in a shit pool and then like
Wedgied and swirlied.
And
then
they couldn't
blended.
even
crazy. And then thrown
A
into an
Jardinera.
omelet.
The disrespect.
They were disrespected. Yeah, that's for real.
And I'll pull up the grappling hook, make sure we're all good, and then
We're going.
we're going down this tube that we don't know quite where it goes.
Yeah,
Holy
this one,
fuck, dude.
you follow for maybe 30 minutes, and it takes a weird few turns. This one pops up into a small room. The railing of the train track on the ceiling again. And then it kind of opens up to a small kind of under maintenance area, and you hear the like rumble of the trams going over. Seem to be in or under some tram station. Doing a bit of looking around. There
Yeah, I'll take a
are
quick
what look like external walls again. There is an old maintenance door. This is where you see the stonework changes, and it seems like the old ancient stonework was filled in with like a modern like brick job. So you can very clearly see like this was sealed. It is not the same stone. Kind of reminding me of the first one that you guys popped through.
I'll step aside.
Ivan, can you get us through here with your stone stuff that you do?
Do you remember to keep stone shape with her?
I think I did, yes.
Whew.
Over the 7 days in the
I've
tunnel,
been
we would have told him.
Avoiding having to bid for another long rest.
Yeah, it's one of those that have not changed. Yeah, I will cast Stone Shape.
Very similar to last time. It pops out in an alley, not dark and hidden by a plant, just kind of a new hole in an alley that there's like a homeless dude in.
All right, guys. I think we
Fuck.
should lay low. Yeah, go
I
on.
think we should lay somewhere else, like a few towns over. That was. We just murdered like 3 government officials.
Shut the fuck up. Allegedly.
And they can't prove it.
All right. I think we need to lay low. I think the only reason we're here and not teleporting down to the across the world is so we can go talk to the lady, the creepy lady at the docks. So maybe we just get right there, talk to her, and get the fuck out.
No carpet.
No carpet.
Carpet's in the hole. No carpet.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it should be this way.
I think she was in the lower circle about 3 o'clock, if I remember. Ivan, as soon as you get out and go outside, knows exactly. You're at station like 3B.
The trainism. The
He's
trainism
got
kicks
the
in.
train. He knows exactly how to get there.
I'm done.
Ivan, one train ride, one transfer, and you're there. Probably 30 minutes to get across the city. Very convenient. All in all said, 30 minutes across the city is crazy convenient. You make your way to the lower circle, kind of to this old square where you've been before, and what did I call them? Strange dolls? Save the dolls? I called it something. Fortunate dolls. With all of the various marionette dolls and things hanging in the window. August, you're there, and you have the weight. You know, in the circle, the eerie night that was asked for is with you.
We haven't walked in yet, have we?
Nope. I was going to give you a sec.
Okay. I will kind of peek through the glass. I'll take Annabelle Lee out of my pack. And I'll walk to the door. Hello?
From through the beaded curtain, the old, wispy-haired woman. Oh, you're back very soon. Would you like some tea?
I would love some.
She
been a long
goes
journey.
to the window, flips the sign to closed, lowers some of the blinds, draws the curtains. She looks through the glass. I see there's some more. They're welcome if you're okay with them here.
Absolutely, I'll go grab them.
I'll put on the kettle. August.
And as before I go in, I want to do the noir movie thing before I enter, where I do a quick look around to see if we've been tailed or followed or anybody's.
Yeah, perception check.
$15.
Flash of genius. Hey, don't forget to look over there. I'll make it a 19.
19? You don't see anyone tailing you.
Nice.
August brings those of you who haven't been here, which I think is everyone but Vic, into a very creepy, unsettling storefront. Hundreds of dolls hanging and sitting and posed in different ways of various art styles and makeup.
And having been here before, I'm just gonna hang by the window and just be like peering out the window.
Did we lose Clay?
I think we did.
Oh,
5 minute break.
Looks like Robin's spare bedroom in here.
we'll take a little break, I guess.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
take
take
5. All right, we'll be back.
Take a $5.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
I need
Shit
another
o'clock.
beer. Give me
I
a
stood up
second.
from bed.
Wait, you had all that?
Don't drop it.
Hurry.
Oh, I just saw a turd.
Oh, it came out.
Did he shit himself on stream like
You
that?
can't hide it from us, buddy.
You know how viral that video goes?
Dude, after a long-winded shit,
If we
story-
see a turd fall out of his pants,
We'd make so much money.
Dude, so much money.
All of a sudden, our D&D game is popular. Squeak, we were thinking maybe you shit yourself as you're running away so that we can go viral and then we can all quit our jobs and do streaming.
And just shit ourselves on stream for fun.
Yeah,
That
that's
one,
our
shit
bit.
yourself.
We shit ourselves.
I call next week.
No, I got carpet. I can't do it.
Ooh, carpet's a risk.
Yeah, it is.
Just put a bag down.
that's
So
an extra
good.
3 million views.
We're
puppy
working,
pads.
we don't need carpet.
Put some
buddy,
newspaper
that's-
down, Danny.
Jesus,
When you
Jesus.
a man animal.
That's an extra
Oh,
few
man,
mil,
I'm
especially if you
blue.
step on it.
Are we streaming to OnlyFans now, or
You could.
Yeah,
we're
we
just
could
gonna?
switch. The audience will follow.
There's more discoverability on OF.
That's probably deeply true.
Only farts. No shitting.
Only
You
farts.
Banned
dude.
immediately.
When shit hits the
Get more
OnlyFans.
people paying. I think honestly, we make. Is that the episode title?
What was it?
When shit
shit
hits
hit
the
the
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Fucking nailed it, Roger.
A memoir.
Good job, Roger. Oh God. Are we live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course we are.
All right, bring it back,
Classic.
girls, lock in.
There's dolls around.
Creepy dolls.
Remember the tone, guys. Remember the tone. So you guys enter Fortunate Dolls. And those of you who haven't seen her, tanned older woman with wispy white hair comes with a boiling, bubbling kettle. The aroma of a herbal tea on the air. Please, everyone, sit. Grab a chair or a stool. She puts it on a small table.
I'll stand.
As you wish. I wasn't expecting your return for... It's been a few weeks, but I assumed the eerie nights would be hard to acquire.
Well, we work quickly. And, Doc, the brooch, please.
Madam, your name?
Alira?
Can you keep a secret?
I'm full of secrets.
That, as much as I applaud you for being able to do so, that doesn't answer my question. Can you please tell me if you can keep a secret?
I do think I answered, but if you would like me to say it more plainly, I can keep a secret.
All right. Insight check.
Roll it.
I would like to help him as well. Because I know he's going to just say some unhinged shit.
So with advantage,
Yeah, go ahead.
15.
Slightly better.
She seems like a wizened woman. Been around for many years. She does have an aura of trust to her. August
All right,
seems to trust her enough.
I'm sorry, everybody. I just, we keep a lot of important stuff in here, okay? Like we do with everybody. We all keep important stuff deep down. I just want to make sure that somebody doesn't try to bring it out. And I'll take off the brooch, lay it on the ground. Please don't tell anybody about this secret. August, would you like to do the honors?
Absolutely.
Well, you certainly have my attention.
So I'll take
Eyes
the brooch
still
and
out the blinds.
And I'll put it on top of her table so she can probably see inside. Is that enough?
As she sees the anchors piled high in there. Oh my. That is more Erionite than I've seen in my entire life.
We've seen more. There's a whole building made of it down in the tunnels. 250 feet high. 40-foot thick walls. All Erionite.
My God. Did you discover its purpose?
Sorry.
Yes.
It's holding back the negation.
So it's real.
7 days journey through tunnels.
Which direction?
North.
It's actually like northeast, but that would put you around the heart of Crater Lake.
Mm-hmm.
And this building surrounding the negation? Was there a channeling device or something?
Looked like there was more
focus?
Erionite pointing downward to a point, focusing down energy into a glass orb. Big, of course. And from what we gathered, it was spewing out magical energy holding back the negation, but it was charged up with souls.
You see, she puts a notebook on desk. That
Yeah,
big.
and somebody tried to fucking break it.
It would hold 500,000 souls, give or take.
But it felt like I heard my wife's voice. And Doc is right, I did try to break it.
And she was absorbed into one of the anchors, these anchors. In Wharftown, you said. So they're transporting the anchors to the seal.
It's the fuel.
Unwilling souls. When I told you of my experiments before, I left out a vital portion. I'm sorry. I told you that I had made a lantern with a soul that I had captured outside of an infirmary. But after some time, the quality of the seal degraded and the spirit leaked out. It bled out of the lantern. But what I didn't tell you... What I didn't tell you is that I suspect a willing soul won't degrade. If the spirit enters the seal or the lanterns willingly, I believe the spiritual energy is much stronger. And with this Erinite, I have a final experiment to prove the rule. If you'll follow me. She goes to the curtain, the beaded curtain to the back of the shop, and opens it. All are welcome, but you don't have to come.
I'm the first one through.
I will follow August.
All right.
I'm gonna come as
I'll go
well,
back.
but I'm bringing the tea with me.
She brings you to a very humble back portion that is a home. This is where they live, in the back of the shop. And on the bed, an old man. Similar in age to her, but looks worse. Bedridden. Doc, you see, he's clearly sick. This is my husband, Quetzal. He helped me design the initial lantern. But unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago. But his dying wish was to help us solve this mystery. Every week I perform ceremony on him to keep his spirit in his body. And we've been waiting to have a lamp with enough Erinite for him to enter willingly. To see if it's more energy and if it's a stable seal. With the Erinite you've brought, I can change the metal of the lantern and increase the proportions, and then I can end the ceremony, and you guys look and you see 2 copper coins on his eyes, his body not in a state of decay. She's been performing the spell ceremony, keeping his body from decaying and his spirit from leaving in stasis for years.
Madam, August, shall we, prepare for the transfer?
Yes, but how do we... With the souls that
You
are already
see-
in these anchors.
August, when you guys were loading, you noticed these are empty anchors.
Okay.
Uncharged. That's what you guys came into them doing, was uncharging anchors.
Gotcha. Okay.
Putting the
These are
transferring
dead
the souls
batteries.
from
They
transferring the
juiced
souls
those
from
already.
them to the pyramid.
To the
You see in her
soul jungle
corner a small forge. Not a normal thing for this type of shop. If we melt down some of the Erinite you have, you see a device not unlike the lantern you have of Detect Undead, but with more intricate arcane symbols on it. But in this, silver and gold, this is the original that I made. But I lacked Erinite. I only had other precious metals. It worked for a time, but degraded very quickly. even this held them for a while, so Eerie Night should still hold it for a long time, but if we take out the spirit's drive to escape, and if the spirit knows its purpose, to serve in the lantern, or if it knows what it's there for, we think that the output, the energy from a single spirit will grow tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. We're not sure. If you could bring me one of the anchors.
August, you get an anchor. I'm gonna start stoking this fire. I'm gonna go over and to the forge.
Yeah,
and
we'll
start
kind of do
preparing.
a montage here, because this will take probably 6 to 8 hours. Of the three of you in the back room, Ivan looking over the body. This is perfectly well cared for. You know, a lovingly performed ritual and rites for a person. She has cared for this body for this moment for years. Kept the soul inside. You knew that if you were to cast Revivify right now, he would come back to life. This stasis has been perfect. We montage through the breaking down and melting, pushing the Eerie Night until it's in a crucible. She starts casting it along the fine wirings of this lantern, and it changes from like a platinum silver to this oily metallic green black lightning metal. As it cools inside, she reaches in, lights a candle, a black candle with the blue flame, takes a bit of light, that blue light, puts it in, and lights the candle. I believe it's ready.
Let me know how I
She
can
brings... We must encourage the spirit to not be pulled by the potential and be instead pulled into the lantern. Join me around, and she lights a few candles around the bed. She joins hands with you. She looks at Doc. If you wish to join, or Ivan?
Absolutely, yes. I think before we do this, I should close the brooch as to not...
That's a good idea.
Provide a separate vessel for which the spirit to enter.
That is a
So I'll
very
tie that
good
up
idea.
and pop it on. All right, hands.
You all hold hands around. She mumbles a few words. And this strange last, leaves the body. The sound of a soul leaving a body. August, you close your eyes, and this place where it's been desolate, nothing on the other side. When you're in this mental picture where you see this big silk sheet, this veil, in your head, when you focus on it, it's almost like you can see it. And for the first time when you're there, you look to your side, and Alira is also there with you. You sense her here. You know that she can see what you see. And she walks to the curtain and puts her hand to the silk. Quite so. We've done it. It's finally time. And you see another hand come from the other side and lock hands with hers. I know it will work. I've always believed in you. And then you feel the pull of the seal, and both of you focus and urge the spirit onward until on the table to the bed, the blue light turns green, matching the kind of electric energy. It is done. All these years, my one last purpose. It's finally complete. this truly works, which I'm sure it will, it is possible that they've been collecting souls because the unwilling souls that they've trapped are bleeding out. So they must constantly replenish to keep the energy. She does a few, she pulled out some magical devices. Yes. The energy readings are 1,000 times stronger than what a spirit was before. When the spirits are willing and they know their purpose, the spiritual energy is so much stronger. August, I've known this has been my last goal for years. I know it is a selfish thing to ask. And it's a horrible thing to ask. But I wish to give this lantern to you. And if you will take up this fight, an old woman is tired. Figure out why the souls are being taken. I think you have. But figure out how we release the unwilling. And if at all possible, is there a way for willing souls, those who know the deal, I hope you'll accept.
Absolutely.
I'm
Please.
sorry.
Please add the Lantern of Souls to your inventory.
Can I see those utensils you used?
We might have lost him.
Strong silent type. I like that.
What did you ask though?
So she used some like magical tools, and I wanted to see them, inspect them, maybe have them if she's not going to need them anymore, so that we can use them later, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're back.
That was weird. Discord's fucked.
Yeah, Discord's been weird all day.
Mm-hmm.
So, Blake, can you hear me?
Give it a second. I wonder if they changed the camera encoding or something, because it's like when I turn something with my camera.
Yeah, I think it's just Discord. Because my connection's been fluctuating between green and red a few times.
Mm-hmm.
A lot, actually, more than a few times.
All right, I'm gonna ignore my camera.
Okay. Danny's DM now. Don't worry about it. I can. I was just kidding.
Wait for it. Maybe.
Come on, titty. Oh.
Don't sweat it.
Yeah, that's weird. Anyways, no, I didn't hear you. What did you say? Sweet.
Can I see those tools you used? Can
This will measure
inspect them?
the spiritual power of a device.
Okay. Is this the only one?
I've made it, so it's the only one I'm aware of. But I'm willing to give it to you if you... Or August. Either one. These bones are tired, and I've done as much as I can in this life.
You saying you want to join the Lantern as well?
No, I promised him I wouldn't. But I think I'll stick to selling dolls and doing readings if I ever can. The life of fighting this enemy, this unknownness. I'm getting too old for adventures.
So we can have this. I'm going to call it an Ankh. If you have another word for it, please tell me. But I'm just, at this point, going to call it the Ankh. The Spirit Ankh.
If you wish, it is a measurement device, so something maybe ometer?
A spirit.
The oncometer?
I like oncometer. Oncometer.
Oncometer?
Phantometer?
Regardless of what we call it, August, I think maybe you should hang on to it, but at some point, I'd like to review its meaning spiritually and
very
scientifically, and see if we can maybe recreate it on a bigger scale, perhaps.
It's very straightforward. It has a readout. And you see when I touch it to the lantern, it says 1,000.
Oh, yeah, that's very interesting. Okay.
I never
think
did a
I'm getting
unit. It usually says 1 per each spirit. So in the old one, it said 1, but... I said willing spirits are 1,000 times more powerful.
Isn't that what you had said, Elias? With Horrenheim, he said some... 1 willing soldier is worth 1,000 conscripts?
I guess so. So 1 willing to sacrifice himself towards a negation is worth 1,000 unwilling?
That's what it seems like. It seems like they knew the whole time. They just weren't willing.
They were forced to. Who would will themselves dead? It's hard. It's a hard decision.
Well, I mean, I suppose you also risk the political fallout of hiding a situation like this. But I suppose if you create a proxy war of sorts, good way to gather fuel.
The Bali.
Some of your minds flash back to the path of friendship in the Hall of Remembrance, where the statues turned from happy travelers to weary travelers to monsters. And to a single figure in a robe. Can I make some history checks for anyone thinking about their past? In the...
Love to. 21 for Elias.
19 for Doc.
21. 21's gonna get you a lot, but not everything.
Boo.
I'll flash of genius and push mine to a 23.
A lot, but not everything. You both think back to the path of friendship, and the undead horde now feels like a tool that was used to collect souls. For unwilling souls to be collected, the host must die. In the figure at the start, the robes. Something about the robes. You're not sure.
Even Stormborn?
Maybe. Wish I could
Can I
remember.
do
We might have.
a separate history check to see if the excuse me, what were they called, the Storm's Guard? The
Storm's
guys
Eye.
that
Storm's
were
Eye.
yeah. Did they have any Irianite on their robes?
Well, you don't need to re-roll the history. They don't have any Irianite on them, no.
Okay.
As you're thinking about the Storm's Eye, you're thinking about your time in Minth, where you saw them, things like that. And you remember a street play you saw that told the story of Talon Stormborn saving Horen from the negation. But in the end, he unfortunately died. And Talon Stormborn was the hero that stopped the negation. Your mind then,
Unwilling? Sorry.
then with the 23 is pretty good. You also recall how curated the history of the world has been inside of Minth. And how the Stormborn family and the Academy has been altering any histories they don't like.
Has to be something in this university.
So that is how Horen died then.
He could have been willing.
The Stormborns are claiming that they are the heroes, but everything here they've been changing for their own power, to keep their bloodline as the leaders of Minth. But what if Horen was the one who sacrificed himself truly?
Yeah.
Alex, can I get a history check from you with advantage? We're cooking here. We're gonna let it go. See where we go.
All right, history with advantage. 2 19s.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Neato.
So a 23
23.
total. Jordan.
Nice. Represent.
From what Elias heard with legend lore, it didn't seem as if Horn was the type of leader who would force and sacrifice those. If truly this much force, spiritual force, was needed, he wouldn't take it forcibly. And furthermore, you feel like he would try to stop anyone who would kill thousands, hundreds of thousands. Your mind goes back to a description of a conversation Elias told you with Colleen, where he was recounting the final days of Horenheim when he was counsel to Donan. And said the negation was spreading and they were running out of options. Palin had an option, but Donan was against it.
I remember that.
In the end, they fought.
And they both died, right?
As far as you know. Colleen said that Donan was betrayed. And he fled. That was his story of why he didn't know it happened. When it happened and he saw the falling out happen, he immediately fled to his library.
Afraid. That would make perfect sense.
Thinking back to the night that I snuck into the Stormborn Manor, hearing the dad yelling and frustrated, tonally was the same frustration and coming through that sending zone.
No. And not just no, it felt different.
Yeah.
It felt certain. And it wasn't so much frustration as a contempt.
I mean, more so, was that the same voice?
Not at all.
Okay.
The voice you heard sounded like unnatural, not a natural speaking voice.
Oh.
Like nails on a chalkboard, and like a little bit of like
Devilish, one would say.
It didn't sound like a different language, and it didn't remind you of any foreign languages or things like that, but a voice coming from a throat so altered by either magic or power.
Okay. My current working theory dismissed.
You've only heard of one figure. These are high history checks, so I'll help a little bit here. The first mention of a name in the Path of Friendship to Ivan when he gave his symbol of his entire religion to the statue. Beware Haliax, the Shadow's Hame. In the library of Stormborn Fairy Tales, a book overlooked, told of almost a make-believe figure that would show up at different points in history, when someone needed something and every deal they made seemed to end and they would get what they wanted, but something else terrible would happen. Of the same name, Haliax.
It wasn't the
saying-
Stormborn that currently is the lead professor, but the grandpa that was unsignificant, right?
Yeah, he was insignificant.
You have his skull in your bag, I think. I believe Doc has his skull in his pocket. Not to crush a theory, but you guys dug him up and took his head.
Well, we can always talk to him. It's just a thought.
Do you have that prepared?
No.
That was the longest no ever.
Like a plane flying by.
Damn,
I
well,
do have stone shape though.
Well, there's always tomorrow. Assuming we're going to be here, because after what happened, we might be, short on time.
yeah. What about, do we have a way to communicate with Little Stormborn?
No,
I could send him a message, yes.
he does.
Could you now?
Yes. We've done it once before, but I'm able to do it. I can do it now, if needed.
What do you think we should ask? Or tell? Vic, you've seemed pretty spot on it. What do you think?
I think, I don't know, maybe he could help us. Maybe he could, he was looking into some magical stuff. Maybe we could, we haven't talked to him since we figured out that there's a generator going on. Or no, we did talk to him after that. But
not since.
not after the soul thing. And we did see some Storm Eye. I mean, his dad is in charge of something.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. That's all you gotta say, Elias, is uh-huh.
I mean, I'm trying to connect dots here, and it's just, I feel like the dots are getting farther and farther apart.
Feel free to ask a supplementary question. Or to recall anything. Oh, I remember something about this. What did he tell us?
I mean, this. Never mind.
I think he said he wanted more evidence, right?
Yeah, he needed more evidence.
I hold up
And
the
I got him in.
and I point to the lantern. Ho ho!
So no, he didn't say he needed evidence.
Oh. Oh.
Well, he wanted more.
He said that if you were to turn it off, it's not that simple.
Right.
That it's bigger than that. And he said if you were to turn it off, do you just want the world to end?
Because the negation
He
would
said
be.
he didn't have a solution to the problem. That's what he was looking for. He didn't like the current solution, but he didn't have another.
So
we could
again,
just
I
tell
hold
him.
up the honk and I point
Yeah.
at the lantern. And I'm like, again.
I mean, it is technically a solution.
It is a ladder that could help us climb to a solution.
Yeah.
Theoretically, and I'm not saying this is a path we should take, but how many willing souls would it take?
I could probably convince Robin.
I mean, if
That'd
my
be-
family was alive, I'd do anything I could to keep them alive.
And look, if Robin's going, I'm going. So there's 2. We got 3,000 here.
Well, it may also not be a problem of quality, but over quantity. It may just take a continuous sacrifice and pipeline of willing souls. We may get better fuel, and of course, people are willing, so we won't have to mass sacrifice. But I assume that it would just be indefinite until we could
The
find
indefinite
another
part
way.
of it is because the unwilling souls bleed out.
Yeah.
They escape over time.
So
That's why they've
there's-
had to keep filling it with more unwilling souls. But the theory that Alira is confident in is that if the souls are willing, you won't need to refill it.
Cat's got
Okay,
9 lives,
so-
right? So what if we get a bunch of tabaxi?
It's 9 lives, not 9 souls.
Doc doesn't know that.
I mean, that's good information to tell him. That is a solution. We can find another one, but it's definitely a step forward that kind of... It still involves souls, is what I'm trying to gather here. We haven't found an outside solution of that. Because we can line as many people up as we want. It's like, hey, we just need you to be willing. You'll be worth 1,000 unwilling people.
Yeah, but it's finite at that point, correct? The unwilling bleed out. The willing stay.
They stay.
Yeah, it's about
So it could
convincing
be-
people.
I mean,
Right.
there
Yeah,
are people who
get a
would.
lot of
The only people willing are going to be people like us. The people in power aren't going to be willing.
You guys also
Have
know
you
ever,
that the
been-
negation and things like that are basically fairy tales of history. The normal person doesn't believe in any of this.
Mm-hmm.
It may just be an issue of people
Cultures-
aren't informed.
Exactly.
They've been actively uninformed, yes.
But even normal people would do this. But I do agree that the ones in power are not the ones who would sacrifice themselves, which is why I believe this theory that I have, that it was actually King Horen who sacrificed himself, and that he fought with Talon Stormborn. It would make sense why the Stormborns would have their Storm's Eye down there in Rhodes
Rewrite
guarding the
history.
pyramid.
Yes.
We fought one of their wizards.
That doesn't change the solution. These evil people are not going to be willing, so they're going to stick around while the good fucking die for it.
I see what you're saying. We got to kill this fucking
I don't
Stormborn.
necessarily know that these. Right, I think that's a separate issue. That's our solution for this. But I agree with Elias. It's definitely an issue to hunt down those responsible in the first place.
All right, I'm gonna say something here, and it's gonna seem a
If
little
we
bit
kill
outlandish.
these people, I will be first in line.
Ivan, Sid Hill, maybe, and myself. I think we all know what a cult is. Now, if we just start our own cult, because we've all at one point been a part of one.
I've never been a part of it.
Not you, just Ivan, myself, and Sid Hill. Cult is a strong term, but you can gather up a lot of willing souls based on science, magic, religion, whatever you want to call it. turn the breadbasket into a cult. We've got our dozen. I know it's sketchy. It doesn't sound good on paper or coming out of my mouth. But
August, your mind goes back to how many souls there were.
It's
It's
like
gotta be
half
a
a
big
million or
cult.
something, right?
It's a big cult.
Yeah, like 500,000.
So divide that by 1,000.
Oh, that's 500.
Fucking hundreds of thousands, probably.
It's 500.
500,000?
500 willing.
Well, that seems manageable.
500,000 divided by 1,000 is 500.
Okay.
We need 500 willing souls to replace the 500,000 unwilling that are bleeding out day in, day out. Colt.
I mean, he's out of line, but he's not wrong.
I just don't think tricking people being in a cult.
Who says we have to trick them? We tell them the honest truth.
Yeah, but then like Elias said, now we're down 500 good people.
Out of how many?
Fucking 500.
I'd like to retcon something.
Sorry.
Let's call it 100. I was even at 5,000.
5,000 or so. Okay. So 100.
I was aiming at 5,000.
Unwilling.
Not 500, 5,000.
Yeah, that's where I was aiming. That's where my
Okay.
target was pointing.
Okay.
So let's
the
everything the
conversion is an
same.
extra
Everything the
decimal
same
point.
conversation.
Things are getting
With
more bleak by
5,000.
the second.
5,000 people. Oh.
That's a little
Now
less
that's a big cult.
That's a big goal. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
I think we need to figure out why the Stormborns are involved, why the Storm's Eye are helping, and then
we need to find out why Servinian Co's involved.
And whether or not we should share this information with the Bali. Because that kind of, to me, seems like they might be on the supplying end of this.
I feel like we should send a message to someone while we're here.
At least back to the Bastion.
Call Thomas. He'll know
I was
what to
gonna
do.
say the same thing.
Thomas doesn't know shit. I think maybe talking to this Stormborn, our inside guy, maybe talking to Bali.
I think that talking to the Bali is a bad idea, personally, but...
I wonder, can you send a message to someone you don't know?
I can send a message. Alright, if I get a good description of the individual I'm trying to reach, I should be able to send a message.
I think I have a chance to fail.
5%
right,
chance.
Fucking
Yeah.
Stormborn himself.
I would be willing to give it a shot, though I can't guarantee he won't try and reach back out.
Is this an ability check?
No, I just have let me see. You can send the message across any distance and even to other planes of existence. With a target on a different plane, there's a 5% chance that the message doesn't arrive. You know if the delivery fails.
So
It's
what if
not an ability check? Okay.
as you reach your hand up to start casting, Alira goes, not here, please.
All right.
Good call. Good call. Not here. We should probably get the fuck out of here.
What if we not send one to Stormborn? What, Elias, you said you want something about your dad's business?
Yeah, I mean, what the hell are they doing? What the hell are they doing with the anchors?
Well, where's your fucking headquarters? Why don't we go in there and burn that bitch down?
We can go back to Kalinia if you want.
Where's your dad?
Probably there. My brother's there too. Fort Mariner, where I'm from.
I guess this is thinking back on it. And I'm happy to make a roll. There's no difference in behavior of the generator of the device that we know of. There's no difference in behavior versus it using an unwilling soul versus a willing soul, right? I don't
You
think
guys
anything
haven't
that's been
seen.
mentioned.
You're talking about the seal above the negation.
Yeah.
You guys haven't seen it with a willing soul. August, did you add the Lantern of Soul to your inventory?
I did.
Fun.
Well, what next?
I think we need
We
to
can send a
contact-
message to Little Stormborn.
Yep.
We can send a message to my brother. And then we can go back to the Bastion. And then if we need to, we'll head to Kalinia from there.
Well, hold on.
Mhm.
We sent some of our guys from the Bastion back into the Path of Friendship to look for something, correct?
No.
I didn't know.
No, we didn't do that? Okay.
You guys
No, I think
opened
we
the Path of
told-
Friendship, remember? And then in the Bastion town, it was now a staging area. It was a fort.
Right,
city.
I thought we sent people back in there to look for something, I can't remember what.
I thought we told the Bali that it was open and.
I think you
they
might have
should
sent your
use it.
goblins to try to pick up some resources, but I think that it wasn't anything deeper than the resources.
Okay. I thought it was, but maybe I'm wrong. I can be wrong.
Is there a teleportation circle here that we can get a?
No. I could draw one to the Bastion, but that's the only one I know.
Do you mean add
Wonder
to
if
your
the-
repertoire?
Yeah, I wonder if
There's almost certainly one in the Mage Tower.
that's what I was about to say. Is like, what if we get into the Mage Tower, and that way we at least have access to the circle to come back.
Check your telegram.
Is that an insane thing?
Yes, but no. At the same time.
You know, as far as I know, we're really close to, fuck. What's it called?
Andrea?
Yeah,
The city-
yeah, that place.
Yeah.
Thank you, God. We're really close to Andrea. We could go, check that out. Maybe find the Book of the Dead undead army that I've been,
I think we need to prep some more before we go to Andrea, honestly. Because
For
what I'm
what?
scared. Because Andrea is a dead city. We barely survived a pyramid of 3 people.
and you think a
And we
dead
went in there
city-
blind.
Right, but look, the city is doesn't even exist on any map. Why would anybody be there? There's no anchors. There's no civilization. It's dead.
How do you know? They rewrite history all the time here.
Because it's not been in any history. This was in history. This is here. This is in a Mecca. What we just experienced was part of a huge city that has been built around this entire mechanism that has been churning over the past I don't know how many years. Andria has been long forgotten. There's nothing there.
What else is there besides Army?
You guys know from what you found, that was the old capital, the seat of the kingdom, where Donan himself would have ruled from.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
You think it's empty, then you're just as brainwashed, Doc. I think that place is full. Full of Stormborn minions and undead minions and people fucking around with these anchors.
Well,
you guys
there's
have
only
been
one way to find
pondering
out.
over all of this. And the mystery of what exactly happened all those many years ago, that was the place it happened. That was where this pivotal event in history happened. Whatever fate became Donan befell.
I guess we would get more information on what exactly happened.
An army of undead magically disappears, gets forgotten about.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of thousands of spirits get gobbled up to keep the negation contained.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like that might be ground zero.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Why not check it out?
Because we're ill prepared. Can we just get more answers first?
We just can't stay here. What are
Yeah,
we gonna do?
we can't stay here.
Walk
Right.
around the city?
So let's hit up at Andria, and if we get there and there's nothing there, or if it's a huge colony, we bamf out. August, circle, back to the Bastion. No big deal.
I don't know. I think
I'm
I'm
in.
with Elias on this one. I do think we need more time to prepare. From what I've seen just in this past week, we need to play our cards right. I know I was rash, but she told me I need to stay alive. So I am going to try my best to. And right now I think that means finding more answers before I dive into that undead crowd again.
Well, I don't think we need. I think the undead crowd we already saw, right? Everything we were at ground zero. The most dangerous spot in the fucking world. We were 10 feet away from the negation.
I do wonder if we... I mean, that is true, but I do wonder if with all this Irianite that we have, and our Bastion being what it is, if maybe we could hire some smiths to melt down the rest of the Irianite that we have. Maybe produce some gear that we could use in our fight against the undead. Or at
And
least
what,
collect
soak
the
up...
souls of...
Use the Irianite as weapons to soak up unwilling souls to put back into the vessel.
Doc, you know from your experience with it that the specific form factor of the anchors is what's soaking up the spirits. The metal itself is a superconductor of magical energy.
So
That's why it was in the wiring and all the things. It's the form factor of what they've made.
Yep. Okay.
That does the spirit sucking. So
that is a good
spirit sucking.
The slurp hole.
I mean, we have a whole
pocket dimension full of this superpowered, you said conductor of some sort. Why don't we utilize it? And head into that ground zero, number 2 or 3, fully equipped to handle whatever gets in our way.
Are you talking about going to Endria with these
Yeah.
anchors and using them as like some kind of shield or sponge?
Yes.
I think he's
melting
talking
it
about
down.
going back somewhere safe, crafting, talking to people.
We're not going straight to Endria from here.
From here.
I'm not
No.
going.
We head to the bastion. We melt down the Erionite anchors into a gear of some sort. It will take time, but we could do other things in the meantime. Finances, while our workers.
See, I think you're wrong. Based on what I've seen,
How far away
think
from Endria are we?
It's the structure, not the material of the anchors. It's not the material. If we melt this down, it's useless. As it is right
the
now.
metal.
No, you're
the metal
wrong.
maintains its. You remember in the cave when you first saw it, where you pumped a little bit of magic into the vein in the wall, and it like spiderwebbed out. And then,
Okay, so I misunderstood. It's not the.
It's like the highest quality magic metal to make any magic item that you'd ever want to make. To put it
Okay,
totally
I
above
misunderstood.
board.
I thought you were saying that it's not the material itself, but the shape that it was that.
The material itself isn't soul-sucking, is what I've meant. It's not a soul-sucking evil metal. It's just a magical metal
It's
has
just been used
formed
for that.
Yeah.
into a soul-sucking thing.
The
Okay.
metal is just a superconductor. When you put it into a certain shape and put runes and shit into it, you can.
I mean,
create,
it's
like,
powering
super
a
full
tram upstairs. You know,
Yeah.
like it's powering a tram. You saw it in the Path of Friendship do tons of different magical things. A giant accordion or organ that played with a waterfall. The lights in the ceiling, the Colleen library itself, all of those had Erionite all through them.
This could be enough for a few good pieces of equipment that could help us. We could do better than we did in that last battle. I got awfully close. And that was just with 3 enemies.
That's true. We did get fucked up.
What if Endria is just abandoned? Could we?
And we find that out fully equipped and not under-equipped.
Yeah, but could we just take a peek? And if we don't like what we see, we go home?
Why can't we just go there prepared?
Because the problem is, if we teleport back, how the fuck are we going to get back here?
It's gonna take
It's the-
weeks.
We're
So
already
Endria
weeks
also
away.
is probably weeks away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not like next door.
Yeah, it's like on the other
It's
side
the-
of.
You guys went a
Brentop.
week away to get to the center, and it's still farther than the center. And you
Yeah.
went on a path on a carpet with no obstacles
Mhm.
and no nature to deal with.
Let's find a teleportation circle here that I can copy. And at least we have a way to come here and work our way from here if this is closer.
All right. Could we ask
I think that's a good.
Stormborn? Maybe they have one at the
step.
house.
Or maybe he knows a
easily
secret
get back
one.
to here.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't mind going back and recouping.
I don't like this idea at all.
If we can get back here, I think.
However, I'll say this. Should we bring Stormborn Little back to the Bastion? As a show of faith, solitude, and teamwork.
I don't know if that's
Maybe,
the right thing to
but-
do.
I think he'd also be as good as our inside guy.
Wait, why
I
would
think
we?
he's
Why would we
safe.
bring him?
He's smart.
To bring him into our circle. Make him one of the baker's dozen.
Yeah, but he's always followed by Storm Eyes.
That far away?
Well, unless we douse him in divination magic to block being located and shit like that, then I don't have that power. Do you guys?
I don't have shit.
know.
Cool.
You might know of a circle though.
He might know of a secret circle.
That would be helpful.
ask
We can
him.
get back here. That's important.
You always
we can
ask
ask him
about that.
Yeah.
Ivan?
Wasn't there someone in the Grove? Didn't they have the ability to cover, or didn't the totem aid something? I thought maybe something in the Grove was able to mask a presence, or there was
Totem in
something.
the Grove. The totem in the Grove was a healing idol. I
Right.
don't think it had
Okay.
anti-divination, but I could have said that in the past. But in my head, I don't think so.
I don't think bringing him back to the Bastion would be a great idea. Obviously, because he is a Stormborn, regardless of how he feels and his contributions, his last name is worth. Well, you see what they do to preserve themselves. We would put everyone around that kid in grave danger. I don't know if our Bastion is necessarily equipped to handle emergencies of that magnitude. I think we just send him a message and see if maybe he's able to scrape something up. Maybe we can send him on a reconnaissance mission of sorts. But I agree, in the meantime, I think we should get some equipment. I feel very outfitted, but I agree. I think everyone else could use a little upgrading. Yeah, no, we are in a much different position than we were when we first began this fight. We are in the end game now. I think we need everything that we can get.
And how about the Bali? Are we transparent with them? Or do we keep them in the dark? Because I personally don't trust them anymore.
I don't think I do either.
We've operated
did.
outside of their influence for this long. I don't think that anything else that we do, they need to be involved in. I
Sorry,
don't think
Sendo,
we
you're
should
gonna
burn
have
the
to tell your mom
bridge.
to fuck off sometimes.
They still should be viewed as a resource, and as such, something we may be able to draw from, but...
And only that.
But they don't have need to know at this point.
Nope.
You got that, Sid Hill?
Yeah, the Bali seem to be focused on the clean independence and the war with Relindor. That's their main kind of thing. Never anyone talked about this kind of eternal struggle for the world.
Yeah, but I still don't trust that they don't know about it or aren't part of
Yeah,
the...
for sure. It is a criminal organization full of the shadiest people you can imagine.
Like, they could just be pushing souls into the pit for all
Maybe
Doc
unknowingly.
knows. Unknowingly, yeah, even.
I feel like
I
this
mean,
is
you
a
guys
mind
told them about
flayer
the anchors and the
situation. I don't think the
church and
ballet is
stuff.
that bad. They've been good to Siddle, you know?
Well,
2 or 3 things can all be true at once. That's the fun part about
Yeah.
the world. So let's
All right, well, let's
Where are we
get
going?
out of here.
Are we sending a
Sending
message?
a message? Yeah.
To Stormborn, and then to the Bastion we go, I think.
Yep.
All right. Are you asking?
Well, we
about
need
more?
the
then
teleportation circle first. Yeah.
Teleportation circle to come back here, yeah.
Where are we going to hide it?
we need to.
No, if there's already one made, I just need to know what it looks like.
He just got to copy it in his book, and then he adds it to his locations.
Okay.
He has to like see it. So, what's our message?
It's Ivan, right?
We got 25 words, yeah. So I don't know what do
Yeah.
we want to.
I think
Let it rip.
We could
Looking
figure
for-
it out and open up
for a
a next
circle.
stream.
yeah, if you want to
No.
do that, we could take time to formulate the message.
No,
If that's
talk
cool.
to him now.
Do it now.
Dude, now's more fun. I agree.
Okay, let me see.
You don't want to.
I'd like to end on a decision on where to go. I guess is what I'm looking for. It's easier to prep if you guys pull the fucking trigger here for me.
Found secrets in tunnels.
Yeah, tell him.
Need teleportation circle to return. You have one? What is that, 11?
It's like 9 words. Yeah, you got a lot of fucking change
got room.
here.
Indria, next stop. Let him know. Indria, next stop. 3 words.
Okay, so that's 12.
Whenever you're ready, Ivan.
Onk. And lantern.
We're right here ready to count.
I don't think we want to give all our secrets away, but we need him to trust us somehow. Erionite, main key. Man,
Negation.
I need to write all this shit down.
Soul.
I'm the note taker. What am I doing?
It's all fucked.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. It's not that fun to think this hard about message. Just rip it. Rip it. This isn't fun
I will
content.
cast.
guys.
I will cast sending.
There we go.
Rip this
and I
message,
will
and if
reach
it's
out
bad, well,
to
that'll be fun.
the young Stormborn.
Okay, good start.
Found negation. Need teleportation circle to you. Please find Erionite is main key. And
We are in Min.
We are in Minth. How many do I have left?
7.
7.
Can you get some
access to circle?
Got 3.
Father Stormborn hair?
Not where I
Can you
thought that
get
was
some
going.
Stormborn hair, man? I need some Stormborn
That's
hair.
not where I thought that was
Other
going.
Stormborn hair. What the?
Other Stormborn hair for the last 3 words is crazy.
He responds.
As the
First word,
one of the spells that I picked up with my new 5th level is scrying.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? Really?
Yes. We have a personal one here at the estate. You may come copy if you want. I'll look into hair. Not really sure. That was his message back.
All right, he's he says they do have a circle there. We can come copy it.
How about maybe I go in, disguise myself as another pompous highborn, come and copy the teleportation circle for political reasons. Maybe alone.
Let's
and find my way
I'm
out.
gonna put my thumb on the scale here. You guys are able to leave the city as a group. with the ability to communicate with Andrew from inside the house, he's able to tell you when it's clear for you guys to approach.
Okay.
You arrive at the estate and enter. He shows you to basically a similar room to what would be in the Bastion. A room that is like a teleportation circle room. They're a hyper-rich mage family for a century with generational wealth. Like, they've got the convenience of teleportation circle in their house. I wasn't able to find any hair. My father doesn't really use this house. Sorry.
Where's he sleep or whatever?
He stays in the tower most times.
Damn.
Ever since my mother died.
Do you happen to have maybe a family heirloom or anything of sorts that came from him?
Yes, actually. He'll notice it's missing if he comes home, and he may scry on it. If you wish for it, there was a locket he used to wear that my mother had a matching one.
I probably have a journal of his that works.
It helps.
Yeah, I'd rather not be found.
Yeah.
If he does come back to the house, he always looks in the bedroom and looks at the... I mean, you guys went in there. It was like a shrine with pictures, and like the lockets were hanging there. He always stops.
What about a pair of socks that he won't miss? Asking for a friend.
I think the answer is no, and let's give every option in the time here. You can take something that he'll realize is gone and he cares about and will almost certainly miss and notice is gone. And look for it.
Is your father easily tilted?
By me, yes. By others, it depends.
Well, I assume he would see someone like me as low-born scum. Not to make you sound elitist, okay. Yeah, I'll take the locket.
What?
Do you feel comfortable with me taking it with me?
I should survive his wrath. But it will bring heat onto you.
I'm
I
fine
think
as long
we
as
got
keep...
that covered.
Can we keep it in the hole forever?
We're keeping it in the hole, and if you need to see it, it stays in the hole.
I think I plan on the heat, but I hope to stir some sort of emotional passion in him, and maybe he steps off on the wrong foot.
If you take the locket that my mother gave him, he will come after you and leave nothing but flames and ash in his wake.
In the hole.
The sun burns hot as well, so I look forward to it.
You're crazy.
Ivan, put it fucking in the hole.
Put it in the hole.
Yeah,
put it in
I'll
the
put
hole.
the locket in the hole.
Alright, wrap that shit up.
Any last moments here, or are we teleporting to the Bastion?
I see, Andrew. If you know a way into that mage tower, we're gonna be back.
How much are you guys? We don't have to RP it. We don't have to RP it. How much information are you giving him? Because he does have access to the library to research. He offers to help dig. Yeah. What are you willing to give him? It doesn't have to be anything.
Do we tell him about?
You guys were talking about having a guy on the inside.
We'll tell him about the difference between a willing and an unwilling power source.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
That's good.
Hot take. I think we spill everything. I think in order for him to trust us, we have to trust him.
Isn't that
I guess well, yeah. I just mean like, yeah, we be 100% transparent of, your father's a bad man. The information that you're giving us.
Yeah. So the problem is there's no other option. The souls of willing people seem to be available. We have the lantern that we've proven that it's true, which will help reinforce him. You show him the lantern. You tell him about the lady.
The only thing I think.
And then the current problem is finding enough willing souls. So is there anything like that?
5,000.
I mean,
That's what he can research.
The negation.
The only thing I think we should keep from him is what our next move is. Where
fine.
we are going next.
I don't even think what our next move is.
Right. We don't tell him what our next move is. We just say, hey, here's our cards. What do you got?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, and I know you're young, and I apologize if this sounds off-putting, but are you used to using sort of slander, things of that nature, in publications to spread misinformation to people, politically, whatever you may use it for? Is that something you're familiar with?
No,
well, I mean,
personally, but I know that my family has curated history for hundreds of years.
Do you have access to your family's, at least a small portion of funding? My thought is perhaps you may be able to help fund and coordinate some pamphlets or some sort of small printings made up that we could...
No, I'm watched constantly. All I can do is go to the library and read. You need some kind of organization of ne'er-do-wells who are used to distributing information and convincing and manipulating people en masse. Some kind of network of bad people.
Well, I don't...
We're going to have to go to DC.
Can't confirm.
Are you talking about some kind of like Foxy news network or?
Are we gonna be teleporting here soon? How long does this teleportation take? August?
Probably about a minute.
Oh, I thought it took like 20 something.
No, it's just one action.
Oh,
my skill sheet. That I
You
keep in
guys
my
start
back pocket.
drawing it out. As you finish it, putting the last marks of magical chalk, Andrew, I'll see what I can find about willing souls or things like that. I don't know where you'll find them, but I'll help look. Everyone hops in a circle. In the bastion, back home. And that's where we'll pick up. We'll do our missed like 3 or 4 weeks of bastion actions.
Yeah.
Stuff. And we will start there. I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of it sounds like a shopping or crafting episode where we look around and try to use our material, and maybe there's talks of pamphlets. Maybe think about if you guys are trying to start any like whisper campaigns or misinformation.
we need to smelt that Urinite for a hammer for Siddle for sure.
I'll get
Maybe
the
armor
goblins
for
right on it.
somebody.
Goblins are on
I
it.
definitely
Man.
want armor.
What did we do with the sword, by the way, too? Did we do anything with that yet? Who got? Did I
you
get
got
it?
it.
No, I haven't got it.
I haven't got it. Okay.
Ivan basically put on that entire guy's kit.
Yeah,
His AC is 22
pretty
now.
beefy. Yeah, it's nuts.
He's a big boy. He's a big cleric now.
Ooh, can I upgrade my already upgraded Erionite stuff with more Erionite?
You can always roll for it. But yeah, that's what I liked about the Artificer. We kind of are homebrew crafting stuff, so we can talk about it and
Ooh.
think about what you want. The more crazy it is, the more difficult it'll be. If it's crazy, crazy impossible, or like just be reasonable with your crafting asks. But we can take a few weeks here. Like we don't have to play time as it experiences in the next session or something. Like if we want to kind of in the middle of the road session. Because in a way, this is almost
craft magical items.
I can do whatever you need me to.
You can
baby.
craft the host, and then there has to be some kind of magic done by the crafter. But yeah, so you can totally try.
Okay.
But like, say if you wanted to like do a lightning enchant, like you'd have to roll good to make the base good enough to hold an enchant, and then we'd have to do like some kind of Arcana check to charge it, and we would use more of the material.
Alright.
And we'll kind of do it that way, where we spend material monetarily. We'll do checks. I think crafting is really fun, and there's no good rules for it. So I think we just kind of be reasonable and go for it.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm here for that.
Do it.
And Billy hates that idea.
Oh, he's back to love it.
But yeah, that's where we're end though. Yeah, we're way over. But
Yeah,
that was a good
Rich episode.
That was great.
Mhm.
important
was
stuff
great.
going on there.
Amazing.
Yeah,
I almost released the negation, guys.
I
The
know.
only
Yeah,
time you
you
hit something with
did.
the twig stick or whatever.
I know,
You hit it good.
and it was all
You got
Vic's
around the
fault.
barbarian grapple too.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Double grapple.
Yeah, I was gonna hold person on, or try and hold person August, but I didn't know how well it was gonna go.
The
and I didn't
wombo
wanna use
combo on that fight was crazy too.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the one in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shit bubble sphere dunk hold person
yeah.
silence blob.
The hold person silence.
Ice ball.
Oh, dude, that was insane. Like
Hold
that could have been
person,
bad.
Blob.
That
Could
could've
you
been bad
imagine
for
being
all
one of
us.
them? Could you imagine being one of them? Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Terrifying.
What was that?
Yeah,
it's
not
like
great.
the first
Fucking
enemies
bull.
in Splinter Cell. It's like, huh? There's something
Yeah.
over here.
That's what people are always like.
Must have
Oh,
been the
I would
wind."
fight back, and it's like you don't realize most people die confused and surprised. Like that's how most people die. Just like
Mhm.
sudden extreme violence is what happens to them, and they're just like, oh. Elevator opens, shit bubble into tempest of blades into death, and you're like, oh god, I was just getting on an elevator.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
But yeah, GG's.
Cool. GG's.
Thank you, Clay. You fucking nailed
Yeah,
it.
good work.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
Thank you.